My mouth shall speak wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. After God brought the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt through the miraculous parting of the Red Sea, Moses sang a song rejoicing in God's salvation. But even still, traveling through the wilderness was difficult. This is another story of how God saved them in the wilderness. The reading is from Exodus. Thus Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, when they went out into the wilderness of Shur. They went 3 days in the desert and found no water to drink. Now when they came to Marah, they could not drink the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. That is why he named the place Marah, which means bitterness. Then the people complained against Moses, saying, "What shall we drink?" So he cried to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a tree. When he cast it into the waters were made sweet. There he made a statute and an ordinance for them. There he proved him, and said, "If you diligently heed the voice of the Lord your God, and do what is pleasing in his sight, give ear to his commandments, and keep all his ordinances, I will put none of the diseases on you that I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord your God who heals you." Then they came to Elim, where there were 12 fountains of water and 70 palm trees, so they camped there by the waters. We read this passage on feasts of the precious and life-giving cross because the tree Moses threw in the water is a type of the cross. That means it's like the cross and tells us something about it. The water of Marah was bitter and not good for drinking, but the tree made the water sweet, so they could drink and would not die of thirst. In the same way, the cross changed the bitterness of death into something sweet, because now we find life itself through death. We see this when Christ rises from the dead, trampling down death by death and giving life to all of those who have died. When we are baptized, we go into the water like the tree, and we are joined to Christ's death, so that we can also be joined to his resurrection. Now we look forward to our own eternal life, through Christ's death on the precious and life-giving cross.